Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Thursday, March 13th, and we're going to take a look here at Carvana. This is one of the trades that we talked about in the trade room today. Now, honestly, I didn't take this trade personally. I got in initially, then got back out at a small gain because I was just really hesitant with the way that the S&P was behaving until the S&P broke down, and then this trade followed through fairly well. That being said, we had a couple other ones that worked out, but largely still just sitting on our hands waiting on volatility to die down. We had S&P shorts, IBM shorts, and NVIDIA long that all played out decently throughout the day today. But with that being said, Carvana, here's what the setup was and why we were looking at this being a short. We had broken through recently. Now, going back several weeks, we had been bearish Carvana because of a weekly bearish divergence. And this is what that looked like, where we went up to high prices, but we had significantly lower high momentum using the MQ Super Momentum Indicator. So we had a bearish bias, and we've had a bearish bias in Carvana for a while. It triggered as soon as we broke previous weekly low, which was up at like 250, 255. Now, that being said, if you go down to the dailies, we were looking for a continuation to the downside here off of what we call bear flags. We had broken down here, broken through previous pivot low, broken through our 200-day moving average, and now we retested that 200-day moving average yesterday as resistance as opposed to support. And then it triggered the breakdown today as soon as we broke yesterday's low, which was at 175. So this played out fairly well. It's down about 10 points since then. And I wouldn't be surprised to see some more downside in Carvana here because we broke through the previous pivot low on the dailies, which was at 165. So we're through that right now. I'm looking for more follow through to the downside here, potentially to like the 160 area to retest previous pivot highs. But overall, worked out fairly well. So just keep an eye out when you're looking to take trades like this. What we're watching for is a retest of broken support as resistance or broken resistance as support if we are going long. And as long as the market holds that and momentum stays in our favor, we can look to take the trade on the breakdown. But that's it for today. Hope it helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, be careful right now. Markets are kind of wild. We're seeing a lot of volatility here, and it's still very event driven. So markets up and down based on tweets and news and everything every 5 minutes, it seems like. So again, we're just kind of in capital preservation mode. We're taking profits a little bit earlier than we normally would. We're not trying to ride out any huge moves at the moment. We're just playing the volatility as safely as we possibly can. But that's it for today. And until next time, everybody, happy trading.